Ozarks Public Television's 33rd annual Wine and Food Celebration is just 2 days away, and here to tell us all about it is Stephanie McCall. Stephanie, how are you?
I'm great. Thank you for having me on.
Well, thanks for being here. All right, so let's just start with this. For those that may not know,
yes,
tell us what the Wine and Food Celebration is and maybe how it's evolved over time.
Okay, so the Wine and Food Celebration is actually in its 33rd year,
That's incredible.
which is pretty amazing. I don't know of many other fundraisers in Springfield that have been around that long, local fundraisers. But it is, we bring in local restaurants, we bring in liquor distributors, and it's just kind of a fun day to go around and sample some good food and sample some good alcohol. Wine, you know, we focus on wine, but we also have craft beer and spirits and
is this video from a previous year? It's been a few years since you've been in person.
Yes,
so.
This is the first time we've been able to do it in person since 2019, which we're very excited about.
Yeah, that's incredible.
But yeah, that's some footage from our last event. It's at the White River Conference Room.
That's a pretty good crowd there.
Yes, it's always very well attended. We have a lot of very diehard fans that come every year and participate.
So specifically, what do the funds you're raising go towards?
100% of the funds go to children's programming on Ozarks Public Television.
Which is such a rich and long history.
It is. I mean, you know, we all grew up on Sesame Street, and now kids are still watching Sesame Street, and Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood, and Don Quixote, and so many great educational shows that really help the kids out.
Yeah. Now, with the event, so we talked on like local vendors, which is amazing. So what type of local restaurants can people expect at the event?
Okay, we have got some of the best restaurants in Springfield coming. We're very excited. We have Avanzare's, Archie's Italian Eatery, Bambino's, Brown Derby Deli, Dublin's Pass, Divine Wine or Divine Deli and Wine, Hula Hands, Jim's Steakhouse, Las Cobos Mexican Grill, Neighbors Mill, and Retro Metro, and then the catering staff at White River Conference Center will be doing past hors d'oeuvres, which is always nice when the food comes to you.
So with the wine, are you doing like pairings with those different restaurants, or are they bringing their own wines?
Well, actually, the restaurants are just food, and then we have wine vendors that just do the alcohol. So it's you go through, and there's a mixed booths of, you know, here's some food, here's some drinks. And just wander around and have a good time.
Venue
Yes.
So tell us about the live music.
Yes, well, we have DJ Platinum coming to spin some tunes for us and give us that party vibe, so that'll make it a lot of fun.
Yeah. So, okay, there's different ticketing options, right? So tell us a little bit about that.
Okay, the silver level ticket is kind of the general admission ticket, and it is $40, and it will be $60 at the door. So definitely, you know, get it in advance.
Online.
Online. We also have a gold ticket option, which is $100, and it gets you into the event an hour early. You get a commemorative wine glass, a tasting plate, reserved seating, and valet parking. And we're almost sold out on those, but we've got a handful left. I checked to make sure we had some left before we came over here.
Yeah, so what are event goers going to love most about this event?
Oh my goodness, I don't know. I think a lot of people are just excited to be able to get out and go to something again, you know, and people that this is their tradition, that they love it every year. It's going to be like coming home to them. So, you know, that's going to be great. And, you know, and it's for such a good cause. You can feel good about it.
Well, it's wonderful that you have such support for OPT.
It is.
And what about, as far as working there, what's your favorite thing, or as far as the mission goes for the station?
Oh gosh, so, well, I've worked with children's education most of my life, and so I think it's fantastic, the children's program that we have, because it's entertaining, but it's not meant to just be entertaining. It's meant to be educational as well. So, you know, it teaches life lessons. You know, sometimes I laugh and sing the little songs from Daniel Tiger to myself when I need to calm down, you know.
Yeah, which is so amazing. Okay, one more time. When, where, and what day is the event?
It is this Saturday, October 22nd, at the White River Conference Center from 2 to 5 p.m. And you can get your tickets at opt.com. Oh, sorry, optv.com. That always gets me. Or you can buy them in person at the Brown Derby International Wine Center.
All right, Stephanie, thank you for being
Thank
here.
you for coming. Yes.
Great.